What's up, people? Let's stretch for 15 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, I'm Preston. Let's get into some stretching right now. I need this. I don't know about you. Let me grab my handy dandy remote keyboard. Let's start with a lying twist, shall we? All you'll need is a mat and maybe some water. Let's lie down on the mat. Bring your legs in the tabletop, then place them down on the edges of your mat. Lying twist. So what we'll do is we'll drop our knees to the left, make our arms out into a T as we twist our head over to the right. Let's bring that up and over to the other side. Legs fall to the right, looking up and over to the left. Excellent work. Nice work. Up next we have a downward facing dog. So let's come to all fours. Give me 1 second while I just try and start up the old Instagram live. Where are we? Alright, let's come to all fours. And from all fours we will lift our hips up to the sky, pedal our feet out one at a time, just like so. Maybe twist your torso left and right. Take a moment to engage your abs, lift your hips up even higher, retract your shoulder blades, and try and get each pedal of your foot to get that heel to the ground. Lift your heels up, press them down, and then let's drop everything back down to the mat. Child's pose up now. Here we go. Knees wider than your torso. Sit back towards your heels. I was out traveling for work, now I'm back. And the first session I get to do is stretching. So you press your hands into your mat. You shift your weight back towards your heels. Maybe walk your hands over to one side of the mat. So you get a little child's pose with side body stretch. And then walk your hands over to the other side of the mat, still pressing everything away, trying to get your butt as close to your heels as possible. And then back to center. What's up next? Shavasana. That's where you just lie on the mat and do a whole lot of nothing. So just lie on down, arms down by your side, legs out nice and long, and just close your eyes. Let the mat support you. Breathe at your own pace. Just relax. 15 minutes of stretching. So good for you. It's easy. It helps you get in touch with your body. Do a body scan. What feels tight? What feels achy? What feels good? Alright, let's do a high cobra. So flip on over. Come to all fours once again. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Let your pelvis fall towards the mat. Press down. Get your shoulders down out of your ears. Look up. Exhale, squeeze your butt. And then inhale. Let's lower on down. Hands next to your chest. And then on the exhale, you press up again for another high cobra. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale on the way down. Exhale, push the mat away on the way up. Squeeze your butt. Pelvis close towards the mat. Let's get in one more. All right. Nice work. World's best stretch. This is where you come to all fours. Let's do this runner's lunge version. So come to a plank, step your right foot forward, keep that left leg nice and straight. Right arm reaches up to the sky, then you take your right elbow outside of your twist on over to the left. Again, reach your right elbow up to the sky and then twist it over. Try and touch your right elbow to your left. Place your right hand back on the mat. Come back to that plank. Left foot steps forward. Left arm up to the sky. And left elbow over to right forearm, right elbow. Twist. One more time. Open up nice and wide. Nice work. Bottom of the foot stretch. Try and do this at least once a week. So we come back to all fours. We curl our toes under. So the bottoms of your feet are going to get a nice stretch. Your toes are on the mat. You walk your hands back. You rest your weight on your heels. And we just hold this. If it's too much for you, you can always come off for a second. And then when you're ready, just come back on. So you're stretching out the bottom of your feet underneath. Nice work. Quad stretch. So uncurl the bottoms of your feet so now the tops of your feet are on the mat. And we're going to stretch both of our quads at the same time by sitting back on our heels like we were doing for the bottom of the foot stretch. But we're going to keep on leaning back. You can walk your hands behind your thighs. Big shout out to new subscriber Softastic. What's up? You just keep on going, whatever feels good. You feel that stretch on the tops of your thighs. Sitting back, looking up maybe, bending the elbows. Wherever feels good, you should feel this stretch. Quads, tops of your thighs. Nice work. Cat and cow. I love it. From all fours, get a nice neutral spine. We'll do the cat first. You press the mat away, you round your upper back, maybe shift your weight back towards your heels. And then come back to all fours. We'll do a cow, which is you drop your stomach, you look up, arch your back, press the mat away, really retract your shoulder blades. Go at your own pace for the cat and the cow. Remember, for the cat, you round your back as much as you can. Upper back. Try and get some lower back. And then for the cow, you drop your stomach, opposite direction. Everything goes the opposite direction. Alrighty then. Forearm stretch. Very nice. I love it as well. Typing all day, using the mouse all day. Forearm stretch. Both arms come out, palms up to the sky. Left hand grabs the right fingers. Gently pull your right fingers back towards yourself. Hope you're having a great day today. I know I am. Stretching is one of my favorite days. Flip your hand over. Forearm stretch other direction. Stretching out the top of the forearm now. And then let's bring both hands up, palms up. Right hand grabs the left fingers this time. Bottom of the left forearm stretch. And then let's flip that over. Top of the left forearm stretch. Let's transition into a chest stretch, a pectoral muscle stretch. So I like doing this by sitting up nice and tall, squeezing my shoulder blades together, putting my hands slightly behind my hips, and then pressing my chest forward to open up the chest. And I like to come out of it, take a breath, and then focus on getting even deeper into the stretch, trying again, stretching my chest. So you can come in and out of this as much as you want. Really pressing your chest forward as you retract your shoulder blades. That is what helps the most here. Hip flexor stretch. All right then. Let's do that by doing a butterfly stretch. So sit up nice and tall. The soles of our feet come together, the bottoms of your feet. Sit up nice and tall. Walk your hands forward. Maybe grab onto the tops of your toes. Sitting up nice and tall, you hinge forward at the hips. Maybe just a couple of inches, or maybe you can get your nose to touch your toes. Who knows? I always like to show this from the side view because even though I feel a really big stretch on the inner thighs and the hip flexors, it doesn't look like I hinge forward very much. So goal here is to sit up nice and tall and keep that nice and tall posture. As you hinge forward at the hips, every exhale you get a little deeper. And as you see, I don't hinge forward very much, but let's transition into our next stretch. Figure 4 stretch. Legs to tabletop. Left ankle over the right knee. Pull your right thigh towards your nose using your hands behind your thigh. You should feel a nice stretch in your left glute, your left hamstring, your left hip. We got a few hip flexor stretches in today. You could never get enough of that though. Let's switch. Right foot over left thigh. Just pull it in with your left. Keep it going. Just a few more seconds. Gently pull a little bit more every exhale. Nice work. Tricep stretch followed by a hamstring stretch. So for the tricep stretch, we can sit up nice and tall. Right hand comes behind the neck. Left hand grabs the right elbow. Even though I didn't exercise, my triceps are still tight. I took a little break from exercising the last few days. I was away on work, got to go to a great conference about data centers. Let's switch. Left hand behind the neck. Right hand grabs the left. And you just breathe. Maybe press your head into your forearm. Nice work. Hamstring stretch. Many different ways to do this. What we'll do is we'll lie over our legs. So sitting up nice and tall, first of all. Legs out straight. Flex your feet. Reach your arms up to the sky and maybe at the hips forward, fold over your legs, grabbing somewhere along your legs or maybe your feet, depending on your flexibility. We're ending with this stretch, so enjoy it, stay with it. Every exhale, maybe fold a little bit more towards your feet. Nice work. Unfortunately, that was it. 15 minutes of stretching. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad you took some time out for your body to recover, to get more flexible, to feel good. If you like the video, please watch one of the hundreds of other videos on the channel. Hope to see you again soon.